Okay, fitting bar tape, things you'll need. Obviously tape, that's clearly an obvious. Decent pair of scissors, preferably sharp ones, and some electrical tape. Black, my preferred one, but obviously other colours available, and I'll show you how to do it. Backing off a tape first. Not all tape has backing, but this stuff does because it's adhesive on the back. So peel that off and get it out of the way. Right, you'll notice on the handlebars, I've got insulation tape already on there. And the reason I wrap it all the way along is because it's actually easier to peel off old tape off of that than a handlebar. And if it gets stuck on there, you can take the whole lot off and it just comes away easier. So starting off, obviously you need to get your writing in the right direction. So in this case, you want to be reading it from the bike. Start with an overlap. The reason we do that is so that we get a nice little bit that we can tuck in with the bar plug at the end. Press it down like so. Now, with bar tape, it's about consistent pressure and an even overlap. So you can pull too hard, but try and keep the gap consistent. And if you keep putting your finger underneath, you can see if there's any lumps. Now, keep the tension up. You can see my hands are never leaving the tape. I'm swapping from hand to hand. Right, we're getting to the handlebar, the brake lever portion now. Now there's different ways of doing this. The way I prefer doing it is using the little strip they provide. So if we peel the backing off of that, put that to one side. Now stick that basically around the lever like so. Okay. So now what we do is when we get to this bit, it's covering the bracket at the back of the lever. And we do our final wrap up underneath there like that. Back around underneath again. And now you can continue on. Obviously the hood's going to come back and cover this bit, so that's fine. And we've got to keep the gap consistent. Sometimes you just have to get a bit creative around here, so you've got to put tension on and bend it at the same time, but it's quite flexible. Again, don't pull too hard because you will snap it, and I've done that many a time. And we're getting towards the end now. Now this is the bit that a lot of people seem to struggle with, and there's a nice easy way. So pick your point you want to finish. Sometimes there's writing, sometimes there's a line. You can finish it where you like, but I like to finish on the little taper there where the bar drops down. So keep at the same angle, like so. So you can see the tape's at an angle there, not straight. This is where you get your scissors. Now cut straight, so cut in line with the handlebar. You just start the cut like so, and then you can finish it and taper it off like that. That's it. So you end up with that. Insulation tape ready. So do that, wrap it around. As you can see now, you've got a nice straight edge there and no lumps. Stick it down. Again, try and keep it nice and straight. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. Bit of tension. Now I go around 2 or 3 times with the tape, just because I like to make sure it's well secured. Like so.
Don't worry about the extra weight.
That'll do. Yeah, there's only a few extra grams.
So you don't go over?
No, that's it. Finish off like that. And this stuff's really sticky, so you can push it down like so. Now, if you want to finish it off extra nice, and if you want to, they do supply these little stickers. So you can wrap those around if you want to. I don't like using them because I think it just sort of makes it look a bit naff at the end, but that's my opinion. And that's that. If we peel the hood back into position, that's that. Bar plug. So just tuck in the excess like that, and then push the bar plug in on top. That gives the bar plug something to bite into.
Make sure your logo.
Make sure your logo's straight, obviously. Job done.